So I've been seeing the comments that says Peter Okoye should not respond to very dark man, blah blah blah. Man, look at our chat. I stop responding to Peter Okoye. Do you understand? Check, scroll through. I stopped responding to Peter Okoye when I discovered the truth. When I found out that Peter Okoye wanted to use my head.
Anybody who follows me knows that I have defended VDM many times. In fact, sometimes when I see people dragging him for absolutely nothing, I get angry. I like his courage, I like what he does, and I believe he has done a lot of good things. But VDM, my brother, this time around, I would be the one dragging you. You know, I watched the video VDM posted where he was responding to people asking why would Peter Okoye be talking to VDM in the first place. And apparently to prove that Peter was the one desperately trying to reach VDM, VDM brought out his phone and recorded Peter's Instagram messages and the numerous calls Peter had made to him. When I first watched it, something didn't sit right with me. I thought, why would you expose private messages and calls just to prove that somebody was trying to contact you? It almost looked like you were trying to embarrass Peter and make him appear desperate. But even then, I didn't pay much attention to what was actually written in those messages. And then I came across another video on Instagram. A lady was explaining that Peter wasn't desperately calling VDM because of his own problems. According to her, Peter was actually trying to reach VDM on her behalf concerning her case. Immediately, my curiosity kicked in. I said, wait a minute, is this woman telling the truth? So I went back to VDM's own video. I took screenshots and zoomed in because I wanted to read Peter's messages myself. And behold, from what I could see in the messages VDM himself displayed, Peter was indeed repeatedly trying to contact VDM concerning that lady's situation. And then I noticed something else. There was another message where Peter was actually praising VDM for his service to humanity and encouraging what he was doing. I just said, wow. I'm like, VDM, do you realize what you have done here? You posted those calls to create an impression that Peter was desperately chasing you, but the context of the messages appear to tell a very different story. If a man is repeatedly calling you because he's trying to help someone else who has problem, why present those calls without that context? That changes everything. There is a massive difference between Peter Okoye was desperately calling me because he needed me, and Peter Okoye was repeatedly calling me because he was trying to get me to intervene in somebody else's case. Those are two completely different narratives. And this is exactly why context is important. Ironically, the same screenshot that was supposed to show Peter desperately trying to reach VDM may actually show Peter doing something compassionate, trying desperately to get somebody's help. And remember, this is coming from someone who likes VDM. Supporting somebody doesn't mean you have to defend everything they do. If I believe you are right, I will defend you. But when I believe you are wrong, I should also be able to tell you. So VDM, you have built your reputation around exposing people and demanding accountability. So when the evidence is sitting right there on your own phone, the same standard has to apply to you. My brother, on this particular one, you expose the messages, but unfortunately, the messages may have exposed your own narrative. And this time, I am joining the dragon. Peace.